We went to Cash Converters to find out what their instruments are like and whether you could really start a band with the kind of quality instruments they got.
Right.
Yeah, so let's
But
check
it's
it
like
out.
a vintage vibe, isn't it?
No, not really. They've got brand new
new as
stuff
well?
as well. Brand new stuff. Check this out, you'll see.
Okay.
Brand new.
1, 2, 3, 4.
With Cash Converters, we've helped some of our viewers declutter their homes, buy sports equipment for their kids, and we've even had a home makeover. But what if you wanted to start a band? I'm here to meet up with a group called Bicyle Thief, and I'm going to take them to Cash Converters to find out whether the equipment they sell there is good enough to rock out with.
The band started in 2010 when singer-songwriter Tim Lester approached his childhood friends who happened to be fellow musicians. Bicyle Thief's debut EPs entitled Ammunition is described as authentically South African.
So you as an electric guitar player, how do you know the markings of a truly good quality guitar?
Well, one of the first things you look at is the wood, you know. The wood is expensive, you know, material. Yeah, and this guitar is, you know, it's got good wood, you know, great parts, and, you know, that's what gives it its great sound.
And David, how about you? What instrument do you play?
Well, I'm the bass player of the band, and I'm playing an LTD ESP bass. It's got a maple neck with a rosewood fretboard. And yeah, I'm actually looking to upgrade my bass because this is quite a fairly entry-level one. Yeah, I'm actually looking to get myself second-hand.
So Sheldon, I would assume that just by the many components of a drum kit, it's the most expensive part of a band.
Yeah, drums are definitely the most expensive part because there's just so many different components. The actual drum kit that I'm playing is a Premier Artist Maple, which got discontinued, and I bought it second-hand.
If you're an aspiring musician buying your first instrument, why not bring someone who knows more about the gear than you do? Research how much it costs when new and head on over to one of the 50 Cash Converter branches countrywide.
I brought some friends along to show them exactly what musical instruments you have to offer here.
Excellent. Welcome. We've got plenty to choose from. As you can see, we've got everything on display. I'm sure your friends are going to find something that they're looking for.
So Bruce, how popular is the recycling of musical instruments?
Parents have all got the same problem. They're busy training their kids, or their kids want to be rock stars, or they want to be band members, and they want to play a particular instrument. And after 6 months or 9 months or a year, they discover that they don't want to be a drummer, they actually want to be a guitarist. That parent brings those kind of unused musical instruments to us. We're happy to accept them. We check them out on the counters, and when we put them in the store, we're comfortable that what we're selling is a good instrument in good condition.
The band members were excited to put the Cash Converters instruments to the test. This proves if you don't use it, someone else will. So turn that stash into cash. Katlego was impressed by the quality.
Looking at the drum set behind you there, it looks fairly new. I thought Cash Converters only dealt with second-hand stuff.
We specialize in second-hand stuff. On occasion, you'll find that we will buy in some wholesale stock, which is to augment our stock. This drum kit over here, for example, is a great beginner. It's an entry-level drum kit, and if you've got a kid who's interested, you come down to us. We'll try and accommodate him with what we have in stock.
So David, you got your hands on a nice little bass guitar there. What do you think?
Yeah, well, it's a Yamaha make with maple neck and rosewood fretboard. Yeah, so it's not bad, you know, for a beginner it's quite nice.
All right, man, keep slapping the bass. Dude, that sounds amazing, man. That's like a cool guitar.
It actually really is. For years, I wanted a Jackson. I wanted the Randy Rhodes, which is kind of similar. It's got a shorter one on the side. They just look so beastly. You just can't get around it. And like Kirk Hammett from Metallica plays one. Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit plays one. It just makes you want to play like big metal riffs.
Oh, Peter, I see you've landed on the keys, man. What do you think of this keyboard you found here?
Yeah, I think it's great. You know, it's a great brand. It's not just a keyboard; it's a workstation. So you know, you can work on playing to a backing track, work on your chords, the voicings, learn some oral skills. So it's a great piece of equipment to have.
Yeah, no need to spend decades practicing your musicianship on subpar equipment. The secret's out. You'll be surprised and inspired by what you can find at Cash Converters.
Wow, so not only can you declutter your home, have a home makeover, and buy your kids sporting equipment at Cash Converters, but if you're looking to start a band, maybe Cash Converters is a good place to start. Bruce, do you want to start a band?
Bruce and the Cat? I don't think so.
Oh, man. So
Bruce didn't want to start a band with me, but as you can see, there's an abundance of instruments you can get, and I'm talking like top-rated kind of stuff. There's a Casio kind of, look at that, huh? Casio little keyboard for you. If you're a bass slapper, check out that Yamaha over there. That saxophone, amazing. Even a little vuvuzela, if you're really that enthusiastic about it. But I found this lovely little guitar, and I thought I might just, try my hand, just like a little bit of a G, and then a C there, and then a D, You know the song, huh? Summer-nominated song? Here we go. Uloli we wai, dudula. Uloli we wai, dudula. Uloli we wai, dudula. Nangwe sisa. I need a band though. It's kind of lonely playing alone. Ewan, dude, come and play, dude. Come and play something. How about we give you... Guys, come in. Yeah, come in. Come join. We need an Expresso band.
Why don't you get some lyrics? What is all this alala wah wah wah? What is all that? What does that mean? Alala wah wah wah. Dude, that's ridiculous.
You get the bass. You slap the bass, I get the bass. You slap in the bass at the back, they hook it up.
What that means.
So,
playing what you just played.
Yeah, we just will.
Put this around my neck.
Put it around your neck, just be careful for your microphone.
I do.
So you gotta wet the reed with your tongue? Because it's gotta... No, honestly, you have to.
It's a breakfast show. There are children watching.
So it's...
Wet the reed with your tongue. What's
So guys, your instruments are tuned. The song is in G major. So here's the chord progression. You're gonna go from G to C to D, back to G, F there, and then you go C, and then you go. Okay, so you. No. That's a demo track. Stop it. Stop that. We're trying to have a real band practice session here, okay?
Dude,
all right?
I was playing classical music. That's real music. What is all this la 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 wah wah wah? What is that?
Oh, Loliwe. I can't believe this guy.
All right, Lolly is dead.
Band ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the worst music
Wow,
I've heard.
stop. No.
This is the worst music I've heard since the Idols judges played live.
You're embarrassing us now on National TV. You didn't do us any favors. So as you can see clearly, Cash Converters can give you the instruments, but you got to practice by yourself. Shocking,
Talent is extra.
I need to put the letters on.
That's shocking.
Is your life a little too cluttered? Could you do with some extra cash? Well, Expresso have teamed up with Cash Converters and we're here to help. Declutter your home and cash that stash. All you have to do is email your name and contact information along with a photo of your clutter to cashconverters@expressoshow.com.
Cash Converters. We buy, we sell.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.